Alright, so I'm going to talk about this because I can, and because I want to. So you may hear some background audio first of all because I've got the fan on because it's so fucking warm. And I am boiling hot. And I'm not turning a fan off just to record a, 2-minute video about some person being a twat. So first of all, we're going to talk about Derpie Dreamie. I mean, not first of all, we're going to talk about them the whole time. Basically, if you didn't know, they were in a relationship with quite a popular person called Ash Devil, not Demon, Ash Devil. I'm doing this unscripted, by the way. Ash Devil. And basically, Ash, the relationship went on for a couple weeks, months, I'm not really sure. But that's really distracting me. But basically Ash, because Ash is quite popular, they have like a couple 100k. Because they have like a couple 100k, they sent some subscribers and stuff to Ash, not to Ash. They sent some subscribers and stuff to Dreamie because, they're in a relationship and they thought it was cool to, I do that, I've done that before. Maybe don't do that for your ex. But basically then it was revealed that they, broke up, and Derpie said a lot of things about Ash. So we'll look at one right here. This is like the first thing where Derpie announced that they were breaking up. In like 2 of their other posts, but right now they've got, I didn't use Ash, I was just not into her. I admit I led her on, but I never used her emojis, laughing emojis. I liked her at the beginning, but she was never talking calls and shit, so I knew it wasn't gonna work out. Dancing emojis. Alright, so we've got a bloody thing here. I'm gonna put this on screen. So we've got a checklist from Big Jill the man. We stand Big Jill here. So it goes, Dreamie used her friends, only was girlfriends with Ash because of her subs, leaked up personal info about Ash, and useless as if it was an everyday thing. I think it has been deleted, but there was a post where Dreamie said to say the hard R word for no reason, and there's also some messages where they have said it as well, and makes jokes while her old friends are upsetting her in 6 IDK. Thanks, Big Jill. So they actually deleted the one with they talked about dark humour, about them having dark humour. It's deleted now, but it was like, why I have a dark humour, and it was like, no, it's like, why I'm toxic. I'm not, I have dark humour. Something else, something else, something else. And because Turky is awesome, he gathers all the screenshots, and he only got a couple, so he's got the one that says, so he thinks saying slurs is called dark humour. I don't understand what I don't think you understand what it exactly means, love. And Jimmy responded, oh, sucks to suck. Suck these nuts. First of all, what the hell? I've talked about dark humour before because Turky and I have it, and that is nowhere saying slurs. Like, you wouldn't expect me to say, like, if I was straight, to say or something, or like Turky to spout out some other slur like the hard R or the M word or something, because that's just common sense that you don't say that stuff. And then there's also a post where Dreamie, I think it's been deleted, but Dreamie exposed some of Ash's trauma. I'm not going to go into it a lot because it's, probably traumatizing, and that's really triggering for people watching this video and Ash themselves, about the trauma being, posted. So we've got a comment here. I'm going to blur out what it's about. So it says, Dreamie, you're disgusting. You revealed Ash's info about being, what the fuck. And we've got a lot of ones. This is not about Ash, but about Dreamie themselves in their Discord server. They used to have a Discord server, I'm not sure if it's still up or not. But basically we've got a lot of screenshots from Big Jill the man, woo! From Big Jill, about them in their Discord server, going against roles and giving themselves super user roles. So, we've got one right at the top, should I ping everyone, yes, no. Swearing and trying to ping everyone for no reason, boss paper on the server, so they're going against their own rules. Don't act like a bitch about it. some reason. I don't know why it's got loads of emojis. Big Jill, the sad face. Giving themselves super user roles. Dreamie is hot. Dreamie's still really hot. Supreme leader. A little bit of cult there, isn't it? And then false banning someone. I think I know that user. It says false banning use of arsler or hard R, which I call it. So it says with reason you're fucking arsler. So that's all the messages we have. But we do have, that's all the screenshots we have about Dreamie in their Discord, but we do have some messages of Dreamie on Instagram talking about this with Big Jill, I think this is Big Jill as well. Maybe it was Tricky, I'm not sure. I think Tricky and Big Jill both messaged them. Yes, they did in fact. So it says, we got this message from Turky and Dreamie, and it says, I say hard R a lot, deal with it hon, laughing emoji. Do you know what the word is used for? Yeah, calling someone autistic in a rude way, which is not what it means. That's a slur against people who are neurodivergent. So it says, it's a slur used against autistic people, yes. Bro, most of my friends are autistic, they say it to me all the time. That does not validate you saying it. It's like me being like, oh, I have friends who are people of colour who are black. They say the N word all the time. I can say it, which is not true at all, and should not be true at all. So it's a common word and no one gives a fuck. Even teachers use it. So not everyone is into American cancel culture. Tricky's not even American. Like, wow. So it says, I can't even right now, your actions like an idiot. Like, aren't you 14? Grow up, motherfucker. So, Dreamie's trying to talk about Tricky's actions being like an idiot. I'm trying to understand this. When they're the one who started all of this and who are like leading on people and being really toxic and leaked personal info about people and says the hard R and doesn't even know what it means. My mind hurts, and they're telling Tricky to grow up. We have the response from Tricky here. It says, people in Ireland, Tricky's Irish if you don't know, people in Ireland use it all the time, LMFAO, you're not special. I used to say it because I didn't realise it was harmful. I'm grown up, I'm mature enough to not lead someone on, to not leak someone's trauma, and to not use people, to not use slurs to be fucking cool, and to not make dramas out of situations that should have been kept private. Don't throw that grown motherfucker shit on me because you know damn well you aren't any better. Wow, angry Tricky. Something else I've said. I never said I was special, Miss Girl. Whoa, you want me to sit on you? I'm blushing. I don't know what's still talking about this. Like, just block me and continue shit talking me publicly or with your friends. I'm already off this. I gave my channel away. I'm no longer talking to kids in there. So, my mind hurts with this. Don't paint me as the bad guy here, LMFAO. I have every right to talk shit about you. Yeah, first of all, they're trying to be like the victim here. Like, block me and continue shit talking me publicly with your friends. I know I use people and shit, but still, you talk about me. Everyone talks about people, calm down. I've got some more messages between Big Jill and Dreamie actually. So, it says, so this is from Big Jill to Dreamie. So it says, I made you an edit, Ash and I got you to 10k subs about, I helped you out with stuff, same for Shu. We all made videos for you and supported you. Now you choose to dump us because you made friends with more RL people. Why would you do this to us? So this is about them using their friends, not just Ash here. So, bitch, okay, TY for your gifts and shit, but like, I also did stuff. I know, but when I paid you back for those gifts, you really chose to dump us. Yes. Come back. Ash told me you dropped me because I was friends with Jessie. No, there's more than one reason. There's 4 different reasons. What the fuck did I even do? Nothing really, not that much. Tell me those reasons then. I became friends with more RL people, and I'm dropping people much online very slowly and finding dumb reasons. Not valid opinion or valid reason to drop all your friends. They're still friends, even though they're people online. They are still friends. Alright, so that's all the messages. So now I'm going to go into what's happened now. So recently they've changed the channel to Sugar Bear, and apparently they've gave their account away to someone IRL. I don't really believe it. Look up all the oohs and the ohs. Oh my god, it's 2019 again. So it says, do I say this in an ooh girl voice? Does anyone know how to tackle the Jaxie and Ash people? I don't know how. By the way, I'm Barry Ooh. Nice to meet you, ooh. I just received this act from my friend in case I didn't know, and I'm just trying to resort the channel. I'm pretty sure this is just them trying to get away with apologising. Because, please, if this is a different person, don't speak like that. That's fucking cringy as. But I believe that this is just Dreamie trying to get away with not saying sorry or apologising for anything they did.